Welcome back to Life is Strange Wavelengths. I need to do a bit of a sound check here. Waiting for like my stream to go like live here because I was listening to parts of the other stream and the audio mix for watching the video is actually not good. It's really good in my headphones. I was mentioning that, but it's actually not great stream wise. I did turn down my mic a little bit, so I've got it turned up quite a bit. So we're gonna see. And that one song that I was playing was pretty loud. I'm gonna look it back up on stream here. Okay. That appears to be good. Go ahead and turn that down. We need to go find this. We need to go find this record for Distraught Dad. So he can support his son during the end of Pride. Dead foosball player.
Well played, Gabe. Now, I will destroy you.
Foosball scoreboard.
I'll catch up with you eventually, Chen. Anyway, I still need to add the tally for last night's match.
Dang.
Man, that game was something else.
Skip replay or replay the game? Oh no, replay the game. We get to go back to foosball world. This is awesome. Requires quick reflexes. Would you like to skip? No.
You're getting better. I might have to actually try this time.
Try all you want. This is my game.
Pride cometh before a fall, Stephanie. Whatever you do, don't think about Jed in a diaper.
Ugh, dude.
I said not to think about it. Goo goo gaga stuff. Let me pour you a glass of my top shelf formula.
I'm not listening.
There we go.
Wow, Steph! Where'd you go, damn it? I haven't developed object permanence yet. So, how's the fake psychic gig?
I foresee kicking your butt.
Bitch, I'm getting a premonition right now. It's of me whipping your ass.
Did you just call me a bitch?
Sure did. Crushed him.
Oh, damn. What happened, Gabe? I thought you were going to try this time.
My hands were sweaty.
It's the poor
Are your knees
craftsman
also
who
weak?
blames his tool. My first victory on the board. Not gonna make a big deal. Don't want to jinx it.
Understandable. Understandable.
Haven't been in there much. It's such a mess.
Oh wow, there's a whole back room here. Nice little key guitar thing. It's piano. That was a mess
Sweet.
back here though. Rare and valuable. Guitar.
I bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts, haven't you? Well, good. I was afraid we were gonna run out of boxes. Oh, man. Better leave that here, or I'll be shaking it on the radio until I get fired. Ooh, maybe it's time for a little record store archaeology. That must have been some party.
Let's see here. Sobeys Music is now Rocky Mountain Record Traders. Interesting.
Oh, wow. Cradle Snack. I think my dad had their record. Gosh, I ran this place for a long time.
You are quarterly invited. Insane.
That's not even close to enough stickers.
Not even close. Valuables cage.
Oh. I'm just gonna pretend that all the mice moved out and went to Mouse College by now. If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band gods.
Dang, not sacrificing it. Played it dry. Interesting. I don't think I've interacted with everything
my drums
yet.
Because I still feel guilty about leaving the band? Or am I just lazy?
Probably a little of both.
Sex, drugs, and original pressings.
Original pressings.
If Summer were a person, she would for sure listen to reggae. And I would for sure have a crush on her.
Of course you would.
Huh. Chef Betty's senior cooking class is getting popular.
Alright.
Better sound quality, but still a hard-ass chair. Wish I had more to work with.
I'm sure we'll figure that out soon enough.
Been getting a lot of folks saying good for you about these. But not so many takers.
I
thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance.
Snack time for the kitty. My cat hates me, now what? A new guide for owners. You want to give your feline friend a treat to earn their trust for first-time owners. The most common mistake is trying to feed your cat on your terms instead of theirs. Tip: try placing your kitty's food or treats in a quiet, low-traffic area where they'll feel safe eating. Keep that in mind. That actually sounds like good cat advice. All this labeling is giving
me flashbacks to the thankless world of high school stage managing.
You know what? That's a really good shadow there. I don't know if they've been doing things like that, but I don't know. It's just really. I feel like it would have been very easy to just be lazy about that and not add a shadow there.
Not the most effective cooling system, but in this heat, I'll take anything.
Thank you, Cara.
It was genuinely my pleasure.
Dear Stat, thank you for helping me sell my comic. I'm really happy that it's going well, and I couldn't have done it without you, Ethan and Char. Nice. New campaign notebook. Memory.
A week after we started the campaign, Mikey printed this new Elamon and sent him to me. And it rules.
Nice.
The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice stuff, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
Oh.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh. Carry on.
Carry on. Funny. Let's see what we got here. Oh, tons of memories. What's going on?
It takes a lot of work to keep one step ahead of Elamon.
Oh. The tunnels and talk today. Chambers Gathering Hall. Hey folks, I need inspiration. My principal player is getting obscenely good at guessing where I've had a mimic. What? Chest, pots, cabinets, weapon racks. He just always knows. Tell me here about your best mimics or traps. And what is a is a mimic like a common dungeon enemy I don't know about? Interesting. Like the literal last chest they found at the Vinction, my big baddie undead alchemist trying to poison the world's mana stream. FYI, highly recommended. Needless to say, the party was pissed, lol, but they never saw it coming. Last year I made a quest giving NPC to turn out to be a mimic. His head split open into a bunch of teeth and everything. I probably broke a ton of lore rules, but it was worth it. Orcish booty shorts. Mimics are lame. Use a cursed mirror and send them to the Shadow Realm. So satisfying. Hey, I'm about that life. Send them to the Shadow Realm. Oh, new logo. KRCT.
I could listen to that melody I've been tinkering with.
Oh, sweet.
That's not...
Wait.
Sick MP3.
There, see? Not a raccoon.
Oh, that's what's in the vent. It was this cat. Let's see what we got here.
Not bad. Kind of sparse. But I dig it.
Alright.
Still feel like it's missing something, though.
Song repeats. Okay. It's a good start. It's a good start. I can feel it. I feel it. I feel it.
Guess it needs a hook. But what kind?
What the hook gonna be? Something poppy. I think poppy is too, no, we're not gonna go pop music here.
Maybe like a really anthemic hook. Something that makes you feel like you're putting your fist in the air. This is really turning into something.
There is.
Hasn't been a lot of interest in sheet music. I should just clear it out when I have time. Honestly, if this is as bad as Cautious seems to think it is, I'm dying to hear it.
Could be worth a go.
When you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive.
True.
Fewer, yes, but so many remain. So very many. Drew this with Ethan. That kid is surprisingly fun. No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else?
So like zombies or something? Oh, I made a game with zombies in it. Necromancer, ambush. Let's go ambush.
Looks like our intrepid heroes could use a little help. Nailed it.
There we go.
Say what you will about the 80s. Synth bass was a gift to humanity.
Agree. Let's read the campaign notebook. Is this all... Oh no, this is new stuff. Lord of Sky and Bone, Gravenrush ruled the Scorched Wild with relentless fury, making meals of his underlings, and the Child Sorcerer. Is this a new... It's kind of structured badly, but okay. Many worlds knew the name Oberon and spat like a curse, or whispered in fear, or yelled in agony, but it was always the same, a name for something most terrible, most ruthless. Heroes fought and fell against Oberon, regardless of his form. At times he was a great spider, howling with 1,000 maws. Other times he was a black stag with fiery horns. But in Kirai, Oberon took a more benign shape, that of a child. Clad in silver robes and wielding a mangled staff of pine, he began his path of domination anew, gathering a string from behind the tousled hair and the fallen king of Lark Hill. I feel like there was more there and I couldn't scroll down? No? Oh, Durgaron, Minotaur, Warlord, Born Breaker of Stone, Trampler of Root, joined the horde of the Pale Bishop when he was old enough to have an axe. He rose through the ranks thanks to the prowess on the battlefield and would eventually betray the Pale Bishop and assume control of his thirstless horde. Thirstless horde. Blah. Burrell knew Durgaron? For what he truly is, a monster, the warlord took no prisoners, left no field unrazed, would even butcher healers as they did their work. I mean, why wouldn't you do that? Unforgivable crimes in the eyes of the tribunal. But what... I'm just gonna call you... Dragon. Wanted most of all was a worthy challenge, and in Elamon he saw potential. Ah, I see. The Lost Priestess, Storm Lord Quicksby, Mad Owl, Lunatic, Fellfeather, Fool. The once renowned chief engineer Quicksby was exiled from the Sky Council with a flurry of insults. They could not see the brilliance of his pain, the beauty of sacrifice. Quicksby was the greatest engineer the council had known in generations. His work was harnessed throughout the drifting routes to better the lives of its inhabitants. The sun bulb, the exo wing, the list went on. What are these things? But when he proposed powering the entire roost for 7 lifetimes by collapsing a nearby planet that was barely inhabited, lunatic, they screeched. What? This is freaking crazy. There's some cool drawings there.
So you see, traveler, that these preposterous accusations you received are simply, well, preposterous.
You mean the part about a dark spirit in an invisible tower? Or the part about placating it through a ritualistic human sacrifice?
Both. All of it.
All of it.
I'm sorry you have wasted so much time and effort in coming here, traveler.
No, I don't suspect I have. Your mayorship.
Interesting. I kind of wonder, like, is it just, like, additional lore of them playing the game, or is there something else I'm supposed to be getting out of them,
Figuring out what should and should
Dragons.
not go in this section is the most riveting part of my day.
What's the sign say?
It took me way too long to notice this.
Ah.
Last thing I've got to do today is pack up all the pride decorations.
Sounded very sad about that. I don't know if it was like the audio mix for a second or if I just blacked out for a second, but I feel like that sounded so differently in my headphones for some reason.
Free them!
Really?
Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have 4 drawings.
We had to change the lock combo so past Dave wouldn't slosh Irish cream all over the rare records. Here's a hint. Past Ashley and Luca, St. Patrick's Day 09. I have no clue
Well,
what that means.
those drawings were meant to be a hint. Guess I should look around the store. Damn it, past Dave. Man, that guitar's seen some shit.
Right. Ortega, humble beginnings. Okay, that's not really anything.
Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls.
It's actually some good music playing in the background.
Those shades are undeniably star-shaped.
Wait, I say jump by the bottle spinners. Take?
Could be useful.
Okay. Can we take the other record?
Those look like ghosts to me.
Okay.
Grabbing this for reference.
Alright.
Reminds me of my shitty first drum kit.
I like how she said something else. Also got a text message. I think I did. From Charlotte. Cheap, but not too cheap. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, this is way back. Way up here. Okay, I remember getting added. Thanks for having me. Down for movie night. Real weird. Okay, now I remember. Jed just called it the Google. That's not what it said on the Google. Babe, are you gonna text us every time Jade has a Jed has a boomer moment? In fairness, he deserves it. LOL, let me just hop on the old Google there. Is that real? What the hell is this magical? Trust me. Oh boy. How does it get weirder than this? What, mate? Okay. That was stupid. Probably need to search more records, I imagine, but...
Not Kasha's favorite musical, I take it. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life.
Take it.
Taking this to look at later. When you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive. I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes?
Okay.
Borrowing this for a minute. That's all 4 records. Watch your back, combo lock.
Cool. So one thing that's actually really cool too is for the
Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Baynor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen.
It's awesome. Well, what's really cool is that they added in multiple voice lines if you interact with something more than once, so you actually get something different, which is actually pretty cool. Especially when you're doing puzzles and stuff and you interact with the same thing.
Is supposed to get me in there.
Alright, let's figure out the mystery.
Better get code cracking.
Alright. So the clue is... Here's a hint. Past Ashley and Luca, St. Patrick's Day 09. Oh, no. That's who signed it. The hint is Pac-Man Ghost Star Ice Cream Cone.
Let's pop this bad boy open.
Oh, I didn't mean to actually. Can I leave?
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Those look like ghosts, to me. I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes?
So 2 ghosts, 5 eyes, 4 stars, 3 ice creams. The 3 ice creams, 4 stars, 2 ghosts, 5 eyes. And the clue is, so it's 2 ghosts, 4 stars, 5 eyes, 3 is ice cream. So it's 2, 4, 5, 3.
Let's pop this bad boy open.
There we go.
Finally, I can destroy Mordor and get on with my day. Oh, awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste.
Whatever's playing
I can
currently
finally
is
get back in the booth and play this record, if anyone still cares.
Whatever song's playing right now is great. I like it a lot.
I try to sleep, but you're awake and wanna play.
Queued it up.
You drive me crazy, yeah.
Need to make sure I've read all 3 ads today.
Let's go ahead and read.
Let's take a quick ad break, Kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local that they're in your apartment, right behind you, right now, eating your snacks. And as locals, these reporters see everything. They see that graffiti too, and they cover it. They see those potholes too, and they'll cover it.
Yeah.
And that unsolicited dick pic you just sent, yeah, they saw that too. If
Crazy.
you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard, the Rocky Mountain Gazette.
There you go. Song kind of heat. Like very different from what's playing, but
More to offer than the Black Lantern jukebox. I'm sitting in a booth talking to myself about pride. Cut off from time for a traffic update. You live in Haven. There is no traffic.
I was like,
This has been your traffic update.
there can't be too much going on, right?
Nothing says high-quality radio content like an obnoxious sound effects board. KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with
Air conditioning.
air conditioning. And if you sit in the right spot, you can even hear Jed grumble to himself about the electric bill. And if that's not enough to get you in the door, the upcoming
other
4th
bars
of
here?
July pool tournament will. All are welcome to come, play, and lose money to Ducky. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride decorations, though.
This song banging. This song low-key banging, though. Cell phone? Uh-oh. Gotta mess with it. Yo, what's up? What's your favorite kind of music? Ska, punk rock, or indie rock? Well, the answer is never ska, so the indie rock. '60s bubblegum pop. Interesting. It's just super simple. Just great hook, perfect structure, everything a pop song's supposed to be. I totally get it. I understand. I mean, it's not, it ain't for me, but you know. Hell yeah. Yo, I'm gonna hop off this app for a minute. Stuff to do. Good talking to you. Likewise, be good out there. Never. Oh, you bet. Alright. Alright.
My most agreeable friend. How's my advice? Pretty solid, right?
Good stuff here, man. That song actually banging though. Man, if you got like some Turtle Beaches or some really good headphones, this sounds great.
Desperate to know what comes next in life? Give me a call here at KRCT, and I will tell you your future. Certainty not included may cause side effects such as boosted confidence, which can be fatal in rare cases.
Definitely can. Shoot, if there's still time, cue up Feelings again. Watch this, is hilarious. Wait a minute. Actually, I meant to grab the same record. Freaking goofy, man. Got that queued up. Let's go pack up the Pride stuff. Literally, not metaphorically, obviously.
Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations.
Like how it's given me multiple options. You know, she said procrastinating, but basically meant like go interact with everything if you haven't already.
This place looks great.
Thinking about not taking it down? Well, I guess you gotta take some of it down because you know, gotta switch some seasons, but you know.
All good things must come to an end, which means every Pride decoration must come down. Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first Pride together. Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case.
Just in case what?
Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah.
Interesting.
One little oasis in the year where you don't have to feel like it's you versus the world.
Interesting. Do the balloons count? Okay, kind of like pan to the balloons as if I was supposed to.
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Now,
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so
Call
much
me
for coming out
ignorant,
tonight to support the LGBTQIA
but I
youth
did not
shelter.
know that there was an actual
Also,
lesbian flag.
I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
Just really did not know that. That's something that this game has educated me in, so that's pretty cool.
We have one more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I love these so much. Our lettering was on point. Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
Pretty
And
crazy.
spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
So we got some balloons. So to say a flag on the side of the
Pride
door.
isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last.
don't think you necessarily have to take down the flag. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think you necessarily have to take it down, because I feel like that's a easy one to just kind of hang all year round. But to each their own, as you were looking to previously say. I guess we're definitely not going for any of the balloons. So there's not anything back here.
Kind of a bummer to take down all the decorations.
You know what it is? It's like a, I don't know, it's kind of like a, it's like a season, you know? Maybe like Christmas or something, you're taking down Christmas decorations. I actually don't know where this last decoration is. She said she was going to save the flag for last, and we're not touching any of the balloons. I don't think there's anything in there. To-do list? Pick up the pride decorations. Okay. A shell from that seal. Oh, the pins.
People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Oh, Chloe. I wonder, wait, what?
People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Chloe made these pins with you. That's
Check out
cool.
all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God.
Typical Chloe antics. Also, I don't think that was Chloe's original voice actor, which makes me wonder if they were still trying to go the younger route for her. Well, she wasn't that, no, wasn't that too big of an age difference when Rachel Amber disappeared. Anyway, but yeah, they did replace Chloe's actor from Before the Storm, and I think that was the same one, because that definitely didn't sound like Chloe Price from Life is Strange 1, but it was still Chloe, so interesting.
Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last.
Oh dang, we still got. Oh, there's it's literally a gay. It's literally a gay pride.
Every time I look at this, I feel
poster right here.
Part of something.
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I want to be her.
Same. Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door.
It's quite a message this game is sending here, and I'm very interested in why this did not drop before True Colors. I don't see, like, it definitely makes sense afterwards, but I don't think there's anything here spoiler too much. Honestly, I think it would have helped in kind of building the lore of Haven Springs a little bit, but I don't know, you know, time things correctly, right? You couldn't have put this DLC out just kind of like separately as a download during Pride. I think that would have been a huge hit, but that's just my 2 cents.
The only thing left is the flag on the front door. There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think.
Bear? What is bear?
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Okay, well, I'm glad
Stephanie,
I wasn't the only one
you look
that...
just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride. Just like everyone else here once
Oh,
was.
she was 14.
And they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
I see.
What the hell am I doing here?
That's a good question. You lost a bet, though. I mean, you're working in a job where you can clearly be yourself. Like, you know, I can see some business owners potentially having an issue with, you know, you hanging all these pride decorations, and they have allowed you to, I feel like, be yourself personally. And, yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. So I can understand the existential crisis questions in general, but, you know, not so bad, right? You got good friends, people that love you. It's a big loading screen here. It looks like we're going to the next section. Halloween. Okay. Got my head on here.
You know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about...
Steph is killing it, man.
You haven't been yourself.
All these outfits
You're
looking
working
great.
crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat.
Of course.
And my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first...
Thank you.
But first, another track.
Got a bad feeling we shouldn't have ignored that call, but, you know, you're working.
Okay, work mode, go.
Check the cell phone.
Life's even more random than tabletop. We just don't notice until we hit a 1.
That's probably pretty deep, but I don't know anything about tabletop games, so I don't know what really rolls mean. I'm assuming higher the number better, but...
Man, it's almost like we're a real radio station now.
Nice.
Haven't been on top of my game lately, I guess.
I mean, it's going up, but...
Psh, Kasha, you're still cool as hell.
A fantastic idea, honestly, and I'm glad you're doing something with all that old stuff. Careful digging around back there, though. Some of what we hid back there should never be unearthed. Believe it or not, the shop used to be quite the spot. I guess nobody stays here forever. True. Speaking of, can you explain to me what in the hell K-pop is? A group of kids from the local high school stopped by the home, to visit with us old fossils. And the one I was paired with would not stop talking about it. Related, what does it mean for one to stay in? I swear I used to be cool. Freaking hilarious. Hey Cash, hope you don't mind, but I found a bunch of old photos and flyers and stuff in the back room. It's so weird to think the shop used to do stuff like that. We should try to do more events, recapture the glory days. Anyway, I framed a bunch of them and made kind of a wall of fame. Thoughts?
Aw,
previous email.
I was kind of pulling for stuff too.
What happened here? Your poll critter results are in. Thank you for using poll critter. Remember to tell your friends that poll critter is the fastest, easiest way to hear what your audience is thinking, and it's completely free. Your poll critter poll results are included below. Help Steph name the devil cat. Valkyrie, sausage, Princess Knife Fingers, Ghost, Scream, Beelzebub, or Steph 2, only 2%. Yeah, Valkyrie's pretty good. I think I would have only accepted Ghost beyond that.
Man, it's almost like we're a real radio station now.
Sticky dinos.
Look out for sticky meteorites. Sometimes, this thing is the only reason I come to work. Don't know how much more quality fortune-telling I can come up with.
Just keep making it up as you go.
Same shit, different day.
Yep.
What the hell? Oh, fucking Valkyrie. What am I supposed to do with this?
Sweet. What do we have on tap today? Slow Wave Pulse Code by Researcher. We've got Familiar by Agnes Obel. Oh, The Gospel of John Hurt by Alt J. Let's go! And we got Black Bull by Foles. Hey! I like that. So Foles, if you play Life is Strange 1, they did the song Spanish Sahara, and that's the song that plays right at the end of the game, assuming you choose the Save Arcadia Bay option. So cool. So we're gonna, of course, play the Gospel of John Hurt because Alt J always. I love that they're still putting music into this game. And we're gonna cue Black Bull. I'm very interested in how this is sounding. I'm gonna go listen for a second. Nice hoodie. This would be a sick job, I'm not gonna lie. The sound mix is a little dulled on this one because this song bangs a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, this song bangs a little bit, but I'm cool with it. Love me some Alt J. Maybe I'll see them in concert next year.
I had a lot of fun with Vi. Ugh, what is wrong with me?
Oh, she went on that date. Very cool.
Seriously tempted to just put this song on repeat.
You ain't kidding. Just read an ad.
Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream. Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone
In costume.
who wears a costume. So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry.
That sounds really good,
Anyway,
I'm not gonna lie.
check it out.
Ooh, phone call.
Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
3 weeks alone.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
More of a question.
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory. And I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or
Crystal
whatever to
cootie
look
catcher.
into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I wouldn't say that. I've never left anyone without feeling bad.
But feelings are portable. You can take them with you straight out of town. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than reality.
Interesting.
Too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
Touche.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT.
Now, I can't remember because I dislike that game. And it was 4 to 5 hours of me being really bored and not getting too much into the story. But I wonder if that was some sort of mini connection to Firewatch. I don't think the same people make the games, those two series, but interesting. I don't know. That guy sounded lonely. The guy in Firewatch is lonely because he's getting away from his
I still
wife.
need to talk up our sponsors if I want to get paid.
Yeah. We'll talk up the sponsors.
Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere.
Okay.
So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider
this. Happy hour.
Happy hour, right? Yes, happy hour, where the already great food and beers are even cheaper, but only for an hour. What a deal. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to
live music.
Live music on Monday evenings. Or maybe Sunday evenings? If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you.
Show it on my phone?
Freaking Violet. I haven't responded to her question yet.
Oh no. Oh, hello. Hello. Let's oh dang. Classic Steph Gingrich. Yo, did you still want to chat later, Steph? Alright, well, guess I'll see if something came up. Hit me up when you get this. Been a few days. You okay? Dude, you got me kind of worried, and I really want to talk to you, especially since tomorrow is, well, you know what tomorrow is. Hit me up. Interesting. Maybe tomorrow's like the anniversary of the breakup or something. Should need to keep using the phone. Wait, I don't see any text messages from Violet. Oh boy. No boy. Gotta scroll up, scroll uppity up. Oh my goodness. Okay, not helping, remember that. Rainbow. Violet, we are the inheritor. No, remember that. Hey, just wanted to let you know I got home safe. Good. Thanks so much for this weekend. I didn't realize how badly I needed it until like right now. No, hey, thank you. I kind of needed it too. You sure it's okay if I just like commandeered your apartment for the whole weekend? Psh, I got nothing out of it. Seriously, I had fun. Me too. Hey, what was the name of your friend at the bar? Gabe. No, the older guy in the hat. Ducky. Not Reginald? That's his legal name. Why? Okay, so I'm cutting together some infomercials from the 90s in this collage project, and I'm pretty sure that it's him hosting an infomercial for something called the Bulletproof Blender. Send it to me now, please. I'll email it to you. Holy shit, that's him, alright. I thought so. I'm flat out fascinated with this dude. He's lived like a dozen full-ass lives. So I'm gonna find you one of these bulletproof blenders, make a smoothie out of nickels. Delicious. Ugh, what a shitty night. Oh, bummer, what happened? Sure you have the bandwidth? I'm working, might be off and on tonight, but I'll check it when I can. Okay, so I just got home from the worst date ever. She was just immediately disengaged from the moment I sat down. She made eye contact with me like one time. She asked me if I was gold star. What does that even mean? What is that? What does that mean? She asked me if I was gold star? What? And she says, how's that any of her business? Ugh. Is that like slang for something? Oh, gold star, a bisexual person who has slept with both genders. I don't... Interesting slang. Okay. Anyway, the whole night I kept thinking about how much I'd rather be with you, thinking about how much dating sucks and how lucky we got when we met each other. And I don't know. Maybe I should like have the what are we conversation. So, what are we, Steph? Hey, I'm so sorry. I've just been swamped lately. I got kind of overwhelmed. I shouldn't have just disappeared like that. I don't know how much time has passed, but... Didn't work out with Fiona. I don't think there's anything I need to interact with. Let's leave, see if there's anything else out there. Can you do anything in the store? There's a lot of Halloween stuff. Go read the campaign, see how my song is progressing.
I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing.
Oh, I got a message from Fiona. Also, I need to do that thing. Hey stranger, I know it's been a minute, but I need some of that quality staff advice. Should I audition for a production of A Christmas Carol? The company is super experimental and weird, so like maybe they'll do something cool with the ghost. But there are like zero cool roles for women. I don't know. Do the super heteronormal girl who broke the Scrooge heart thing. Maybe if I could be one of the ghosts, it would be different. I think I'd make a pretty good ghost. You make a good ghost. Christmas future. Nice. Got the folks coming in, so I gotta hop off. Talk later? Sure. Guess we're just like friends. Liz. Yes, it hurt. When you fell from heaven? Haha! No, she's talking about that too. Alright. Jocelyn. Ooh, rock climber. Looking strong. Not so much a gym rat as a gym weasel. Okay. Rita, Boulder, let's not waste each other's time. You know what, Rita? I can appreciate that. Match made. Keep swiping. Hattie. Who put the ram in the middle of Ram Lang Ding Dong? Ramalama Ding Dong. Okay, I had to, I had to process that. I had to process that. Tori, the DJ, check out my synthwave project, Witch Holiday. Sweet. You two like each other, keep swiping. CC, this user hasn't entered a tagline yet. How mysterious. Keg. I'm Keg. Okay. Nice to meet you, Keg. Corin, this user hasn't entered a tagline yet. How mysterious. Shanna! Low-key disability activist, high-key a homo. It's funny for some reason. Twyla, this user hasn't entered a tagline.
Fuck you, app.
$16.99. You just suddenly got busy right when I tried to have a conversation with you about our relationship? Look. There's more to it to that. I just had a lot of shit on playing on top of that. You want to kind of have a heavy conversation. I guess I just got freaked out. I didn't think it was that heavy. I mean, I don't know, maybe not. It seemed heavy at the time. How would you have answered if you wouldn't have gotten freaked out on me? So a lot of time has passed, and it seems like Violet's kind of moving on. I'm like, I don't even know Violet. Now let's just click the square button, keep moving. Steph, you vanished. Maybe it wasn't because of what I said, or maybe it was, but either way, things got scary and you hid. I mean, I know. I'm just I'm looking for space. I'm doing me right now. I don't think it matters what it was about. How long until something else happens and you're gone? How long do I have to sit around wondering? This isn't what I want. I don't think we should talk for a while. Hope you figure some shit out. Don't do that passive aggressive. I wish you the best thing. I mean, I'm kind of pissed off about where that conversation went, because, like, you know, I came out and apologized, and then you were clearly upset, saying like you suddenly got busy, and I'm like, all right, you know, clearly there's more to it than that, but like it's a scary conversation to have, and she's talking about it. I don't think it's that scary, so I don't know, she's kind of being unreasonable in that aspect. I feel like.
Get it together, Steph. Best foot forward.
Tori, let's make the first move.
What do I even say?
Oh, thank you. It's actually not that color anymore. I dye it so much. What's it like now? It's black on one side, bleached on the other. Dope. Hey, can I ask you something? Did you used to be in a band? Oh, here we go. Why? You look super familiar. Two-piece, kind of punky, kind of alt. Drugstore makeup. That's it. Holy shit, I saw y'all in SLC at Atomic Decay. Haha, that's crazy. What are the odds? What are you doing? What were you doing in SLC? Nice. I was visiting for my dad's birthday. How'd you end up at the show? I took my little sis to a gay punk rock show. My folks and me don't really vibe, so what are you up to these days? No more band? DJing at a radio station. The dream. Well, I should get going. It was cool to get to talk to you. Your band was really cool. Alright, bye. Wasn't really feeling the energy. Didn't feel the need to ask you that. I don't think it was really going to go anywhere. Shauna! I knew a Steph in high school. She was like the most consistently positive, cheerful person ever. Sounds a little annoying. It's because I'm not feeling cheery and sunshine and rainbows kind of person, but I appreciate people who are. Okay, fine. No more glue. Tell me one thing you feel good about. I recently rediscovered my childhood love of paleontology. Cool. Really cool and popular. I love my peers. Yes. So many new species discovered. It's fascinating. Your turn. Something you feel good about. Yeah, the job is pretty good. Yep. Oh, there, kid. Kind of spiled out there. Okay, I think it's time for me to mosey. Good talk, though, from one curmudgeon to another. Oh. Alright, peace. Bye.
I really don't feel up to playing this game right now.
Yeah, neither do I, but let's just wait.
You know what, Rita? I'm gonna let you kick this off. Hey? Really?
Hey yourself. Fine. Could be worse. Riveting. At least it's not boring and fake. Okay. Tell me what makes you itch. The collapse of society. Very different priorities. Look, I'm not proud of it, but I have no practical skills. I have a bachelor's degree in fucking marketing. I'm about 6 months away from a master's. I know how to sell shit to people. If I'm ever placed in a position where I have to contribute selflessly to a community and build everything from the ground up, I'm fucked. Never learned how. Never too late to start. Kinda think it might be. Your turn. You tell me about your feels. Some big tragedy in my future. Honestly, I gotta press the circle button because it's a Life is Strange game, so... Boring. Everybody's scared of something horrible happening. It's not just that. Okay, well, guard down. So what if it does? You get back up and you move on. Just tell that to yourself. Steph, that literally happens to everyone. What makes you special? You are being a dick. There's no tactic. I don't think I'm being an asshole. You're totally being an asshole. I'm just trying to keep it interesting. Dang. Huh? After all that. No. No. What? What type of person do you think I am? Wow. And what, we were just gonna have hate sex or something? Like, what the frick? What was wrong with her? That was so weird. Wow, you're so cute. Damn, you should come. You're drunk. You're drunk. Now, whose fault is that? You work. We'll be nice. We'll be nice. The guy who invented radio. Work sucks, sage words. Do you usually drink and swipe? Sometimes. So what, do you go to the bar alone? I go to the bar with Trisha and Lulu, but they have girlfriends and I get bored. Blah, hella, blah, summer, blah, blah. Nina said that. Does it ever work? Does anybody ever come out to meet you? Gotta keep hope alive. Fair enough. Godspeed. Okay. Hey, Steph, I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad.
Damn it, Fiona. I know you were just trying to help, but why couldn't you just mind your own business?
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's why she's in a... That's why she's in a bad mood. So this is post-Arcadia Bay. And Chloe's dead. Dang. Well, now you know. I'm not gonna blast you about it. I didn't quite know that we were dating, but how do you not know if you're dumping someone? And if someone is going through the death of a close friend, even if you feel like you cannot emotionally support them, what makes you think having the conversation about that you can't emotionally support them is actually going to emotionally support them? Like that, you shouldn't be forced to be with someone if you feel like you can't be with them, you know, if they're going through something. But this is just a stupid way to approach it and just be like, please take care of yourself, okay, Steph? Like this is just not gonna roll out well for anyone. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you too. Thanks for being you, I guess. Good grief. That's really sad.
Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them.
Interesting. Time and blood.
Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match.
Add the tally.
That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
Replay the game.
Watch and learn, Steph. The master is about to go to work.
Aw, that's adorable. You think you're the master?
Prove me wrong.
That's the plan.
There you go.
Hey, you got something on your face. Oh, no, never mind. That's just what your face looks like.
There we go.
A Okay, but seriously, you really do have something on your face.
Just shut up.
Oh, it's a look of profound shame after losing to me yet again.
There we go.
Maybe your cat just doesn't like losers.
Yeah, that's why she
Hey,
hates you.
Gabe, where did you get that scratch on your hand?
Shut up.
Bounced all the way down there.
What? Could it be? After all his big talk, has Gabe Chen been humiliated in his own house?
You know, gloating is not very sportsmanlike.
I don't know about that. You just mad. I'm only down
Rung
5.
by rung, sucker. Fresh goodies. Time to find your home.
Oh, dang. This area got cleaned up. Dang, this is a whole store back here. We got all sorts of things. Look at all these things to interact with.
This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs.
Catnip really is drugs.
Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a motherfucking fiddle that can rock your ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna disagree with you on that. Country's just awful.
Wait, which one did Gabe do again?
Good question.
Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it.
That's kind of bad.
I already tried rubbing his belly. Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. Think I'll ask for my cut in risotto.
Nice.
I dragged this whole ass chair out here, and I haven't even used it for a nap yet. Criminal.
Yeah, basically.
Dude was camped out here for 3 hours. Didn't buy a thing. On the plus side, he did leave all this shit for me to clean up.
You should give him a quick
I've
listing
lost
out.
20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying. Definitely getting this one framed.
Thanks for being my practice model. You were too wrapped up in the jukebox game to notice. Low, sure.
Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it.
Bonus does any work around shelf comics around a listening station, clean up trash in the bathroom, shelf new albums. Find a CD requested in Andy's email.
All right. Just a few chores left.
The phone's ringing now. Yes, how may I help you today?
You're on with Steph.
Yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
Oh.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Okay, well, you know, it ain't the 50s.
Uh-huh. Did you also call her toots and compliment her on her gams?
Gams.
Not like that. We're friends. It was just a slip of the tongue, and now it's all blown out of proportion. I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do.
The D20.
Life's even more random than tabletop. most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves?
The riot act or a second chance?
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a hang in there poster from the 80s.
Hang in there.
For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
I mean...
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep. I know you weren't trying to make her uncomfortable, but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
That's a good point.
Yeah. You're right.
Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
That was a good one. You know, everybody deserves a second chance. People make mistakes.
Have a big decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon? Wish you knew how it all turns out? With one little call, you can. Give me a ring and have your fortune told right here on air. It's cheaper than life insurance.
Right. Right. Oh, I should have queued up that other music. Should have queued it up. Oh, I interact with everything in the main part of the store and then go queue it up.
Okay, but how to become a home inspector includes 10 aggressively personal journal prompts, and they're amazing.
Interesting. Comic rack.
Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest.
Excuse me.
As long as bands keep putting out actual records, I'll keep trying to sell them to actual customers.
Yeah, I always wonder.
See, this one I can keep up for a while. Thanks, Gabe.
Awesome. But no, I always wonder how much traction record stores get. I mean, I feel like they're getting a bit of a resurgence now.
We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening.
Oh, Steph's trying to quit?
Definitely getting this one framed.
But yeah, I wonder how much, like, record stores are doing, like, business-wise. You know, people have... I need to go ahead and be a...
after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems.
Alright. There we go. Like, I need to go ahead and get my true hipster on and go buy it so I can start buying myself some vinyls and start playing some stuff off of it, because people like the quality of that better.
So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity.
Now, what is it? Are you ready for Laserdisc? Oh my goodness.
Laserdisc no, Ryan, took off. They mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon egg. Duh.
Secret of the Dragon's Den. If 2 more players hatch a dragon egg at the same time, the player with the most dragon egg cards will summon the Elder Dragon. If that player cannot pay the mana cost, the Elder Dragon visits the remaining players in descending order. The dragon egg cards held. The rules are pretty darn clear. I demand a rematch. Hilarious. Wall of Fame.
I can't even imagine working the shop in the throes of Beatlemania.
That would have been pretty cool.
I wonder how long it took to get the scent of hairspray and Jack Daniels out of the shop.
Hopefully the Jack Daniels smell never left.
Man, the 90s must have been a wild time to be an edgy goth dork.
Right, Mothers Against Satanic Songs. Oh boy. He's elected to stock the new album by the rock and roll artist Dr. Blasphemy. Dr. Blasphemy's music is an obscene mockery of good taste, American values, and traditional lifestyles. It is imperative that we keep this filth out of the hands of our impressionable children. No such thing as bad press.
I can't imagine doing the same job for like 4 decades.
Can you learn it?
Found it.
Whoa. Whoa. What happened? Because that wasn't Chloe. Because I thought it was a Chloe fat. But, that was really weird. Like, it was like police sirens, and then it was like a gunshot.
Poor CDs. None of the charm of vinyl, nor the convenience of streaming. But hey, at least you're shiny.
But everybody has CD players, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee, assuming I can get one.
Oh yeah, she is trying to quit.
Been a while since I've worked on my song-ish thing.
Alright. Let's hear what we've got.
I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though, so far.
Hot Dog Man. Almost missed that. I like it. We got something going here.
It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track.
I don't know. I like dark music.
I'll really bring the doom and gloom in the breakdown.
I can dig a dark breakdown. We'll see. See what that sounds like.
Wow, I really don't want to do any of this.
I mean, she is really struggling with the job here. Oh my goodness, I just realized that the game might have glitched because this song is still playing. Pretty cool though. Clarinet.
Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here.
Yeah, that song is still playing. Interesting. Do I need to, take this? Yeah, I need to put it somewhere, right? Nice little jam she made. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and throw on the other jams we haven't listened to yet real quick. Because I only played the Alt-J in that one song. Play slow wave pulse code. I think I'm gonna ask for a vinyl player for Christmas. Go ahead and just bring my hipster to 100% level. And then, which one do we play? Yeah, we need to play Familiar. This one sounds pretty good, starting off well. I love how excited she is to play the music when she sees these jams. I wonder why she's trying to leave so bad. Maybe she's just tired of, tired of being alone, but like, I don't know, like where else would you go right now? And I'm wondering if something else happened too, besides the whole Chloe thing, but mysterious box.
Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar?
Backseat bingo. Life is still gay, indeed. What up? Thanks for joining me on the stream.
Like, Kasha?
Oh no. Oh, she's got her own record. We're definitely gonna have to play that at some point in time, right?
Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung from this rack.
Right.
Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Pull yourself together, Misty.
Thank you. And you enjoy your dinner. You enjoy your dinner even though you can't hear me.
I won't rest until you're more sticker than support beam.
Very interesting vibe, this one.
I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these.
Backstock t-shirt. Yeah, that happens.
Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good.
I'm not sure if I trust it.
Fiona was amazing in this.
Oh, you actually went to see her. That was nice.
Fiona was amazing in this. Fiona was right. This game rules. Seriously thinking of how to make a session happen.
Sweet. Looks cool.
Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime. Hey, horse. Did you know that gummy bears are made out of horse feet?
What is zoom in like that? Oh my gosh.
No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell.
I'm sure if you like set some bleach in there.
Spec-fucking-tacular. Thanks, Devil Cat.
They found her body in the junkyard. Like fucking trash.
Oh my god, Chloe! Where's Chloe? Come on, Gingrich.
Wait. Wait a minute. This is before the tornado. Did Izzy die? Because Chloe didn't die in the junkyard.
It's fine. Don't need to deal with it right now.
And the phone's ringing. Let me go answer the stupid phone. What? Because I thought it was Chloe, but then she said, "Where's Chloe?" I gotcha.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi.
Soccer girl.
This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Not really much to get wrong.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst.
That happens.
Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does.
Okay.
I don't want to stop playing. Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see.
Let me roll the dice and find out. D20.
Oof. 5. Not great luck. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? That was a pretty bad roll.
Oh, you don't quit. Stop caring.
All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
Good news. It gets a lot better. Because of you. Her hateful crap starts to sound like white noise and everything changes.
I've tried that. She always finds a way to get to me. How do I not care?
You figure out what you think of yourself, and you realize she's wrong. Her jabs stop hurting because you know in your heart of hearts that they're BS.
Easier said than done.
I never said it was easy, but it is worth it.
Indeed.
I just don't believe it's really going to happen.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
It's like perfect music kind of to go to this conversation.
Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition.
Very true.
For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Sweet.
Thanks, Steph. That does help.
That's really good advice.
A lot.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're welcome.
That's some spot on advice that she just gave. Because like if you really just embrace it, because it's typically things people point out about you, you know, something that they think is out of the ordinary or different from other kids, and you just embrace it. Like, for example, being a nerd like just became cool. Like, it literally just became cool. Everybody, all the kids that are like nerds now, you know, into like comics and video game, like literally we've got a game where
I still
like
need to talk up our sponsors if I want to get paid.
Oh, do we still need to do that? No, we still need to do that. But yeah, becoming a nerd just became cool. Like, the fact that there's so much tabletop references, Dungeons and Dragons stuff in here, like, even proves even more so my point. So, like, I don't know, the kid, especially being black, man, the kids that were watching anime back in the day were like not playing sports or whatever. It was very hard to be
Maybe I can
those
make out
things.
another ad from today's copy.
All right, Steph, I will read the damn ads after we play some more music. Actually, what do I want to play? I think I liked the. I mean, obviously, I love the Gospel of John Hurt. That this entire album is fantastic. But I think I want to hear these two songs again. They were really good. But yeah, like being a nerd just became cool. And, you know, it wasn't until for myself personally, I think for most people, nerds or anybody within the nerd culture, like you don't really end up embracing it until you just like stop caring. You're like, you know what? Maybe so and so will never stop making fun of me or whatever. Maybe I'll always be weird, but I don't care. And like that's who I am. So yeah, I am going to sit here and binge watch One Piece or whatever, be super into that, or go to anime conventions and whatnot. Like good for you. Like do what freaking makes you happy, man. So that's really good advice. F bullies, man. All right, read some ads. Get in, please.
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs. Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for...
We're just gonna BS. A long time.
A darn long time. Like, since the caveman days, when you had to stick your feet through the bottom of the car and just walk real fast. That's a level of experience you can trust. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there.
Yep. Yeah, I think something happened to Izzy. I think they threw me off there thinking it was Chloe and tried to throw me off there again, but dang, somebody else shot in the Arcadia Bay junkyard? Like, is that junkyard freaking cursed?
The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now.
It's understandable.
Violet gave this to me on our first date. Kinda made up for missing Pride. At least at the time.
Nice.
Oh shit. I need to give this back.
Why do you have it?
No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table.
Honestly, probably good for you.
It's fine.
To stop doing that.
Don't need to deal with it right now.
We don't want to do these chores. I mean, I'm all down for never doing chores.
Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself. Damn, Ninja Cat. I just filled this up.
Where is he freaking at?
This thing's really coming along.
Colorado Pride flag.
But wait, there's more.
Make it a play. Introduce a hostage. Introduce a hostage, absolutely.
I think it's time to raise the stakes.
I drew that with the quickness. It was like 3 lines.
Let's see what Ethan does with that. Wow, I really don't want to do any of this.
Going to try to shelve new albums and the new releases section. Don't I have the new albums on me? Stock new releases and reshelf comics. The comics are right here, right?
Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest.
Oh, man. There's something, man, about this town, maybe just this area of the United States.
I am so not having this right now.
Yeah.
Last chore. Just get it done.
I was mentioning about the vibe before I was interrupted by the police sirens for the millionth time. Maybe it's just because living in the suburbs or, you know, living like close to the city, I just kind of, not quite country, but just like love what I'm noticing. It's like the opposite of like the lifestyle that I currently live, which is like extremely busy, like 40-hour work week, hustle and bustle, whatnot, and this just feels like so simple and less stress and just like, I don't know. I know it's not. I know they probably still have to work just as much, but like if I could legit just work at a record store and make a living off of that somehow, like wouldn't you do it? I don't know. Am I crazy? I'm supposed to reshelve these things because I know I have them on me. New releases. There we go. Eerie sound.
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him.
There we go. Sounds good. I think we're done. Yeah, let's close up the booth.
Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
What's up, Mikey? Was it a call or was it an email? I understand. I know this time of year is when these memories attack you and all you want to do is shut them out. I know you would give anything to get through tonight without thinking of Arcadia Bay or Chloe or me, but just in case, I'm here for you. I always will be, no matter how fucking terrible this night always is. I'm not the least bit sorry that I still have you in my life, and I know you feel the same, even if you are the literal worst at showing it. Anyway, you know I'm around, and I could definitely use a gaming distraction. No pressure, but I'm around, Mikey.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Canceling with Gabe. We'll see, I guess. No, there's Mikey. Oh, we're playing on video chat. Oh, cool.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay. Where were we? Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign, but I like having it around. If I died tomorrow, this notebook would be the most comprehensive and confusing record of my life. I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming. Penis!
Hey, Rachel.
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Rachel.
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
Rachel.
Everything okay?
Rachel.
Just some memories.
Rachel.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
Rachel.
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
Probably anger.
Just angry. Like there's a piece inside of me that wants to scream until I run out of breath. No one deserves what happened to them. But they weren't no one. They were so beautiful.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing.
It's both of them. I don't know why Rachel Amber was a complete blind spot in my mind.
I definitely remember Elamon was in a better position than that.
Rachel was found in the junkyard, and it's both Rachel and Chloe being dead that's screwing her up.
I believe Elamon was about to enter the mayor's hidden bunker.
Sounds right. Chloe and I weren't best friends or anything. But she was there for me when it mattered. She wasn't afraid of anything. Same for Rachel. She always said Chloe saved her life. But I'm pretty sure that went both ways. And if she could have, I know Chloe would have stopped at nothing to save Rachel. Because that's how strong she was. Rest in peace, Chloe. Rest in peace, Rachel.
Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I was hiding in the back, you know? I was supposed to speak after you, but I realized that if I stood up there, I'd have to look at everyone.
Oh my goodness.
Chloe's mom, Rachel's parents, half the town. There was no way. So I bailed.
I understood. Everyone did.
Oh, damn.
I don't understand how you did it.
Damn, that's
Me
that's
neither.
deep.
I just kinda did.
When I think about Chloe and Rachel, my whole grip on reality falls away. The people I care about, the stuff I like, how can any of it matter? What kind of world is it that lets that shit happen?
I'll let you know if I figure it out. You know we don't have to keep playing.
Oh my gosh, that just cut me so badly, man. Because, you know, obviously I couldn't do anything about Rachel, but obviously you make the choice.
Got a feeling there's some bad rolls coming.
Like, wow, that just screwed me up. That, like, oh, and you don't feel good about either of your choices at the end of Life is Strange 1, man. But oh, that hurt me, because obviously she's in pain.
Kind of dusty.
She's in pain because of what happened to Chloe, and I could have prevented that. And you know, maybe this conversation is different, but then what? All of Arcadia Bay's okay. What do we have? Look at Elmon.
The courageous and heroic warrior. Elamon.
That messed me up, man. Roll the dice.
Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
And that's minus 5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking... Why don't you come? It'll be... Well, you know... It'll be fucking horrible, but... maybe a little less horrible if we're both there?
Yeah. That sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
Why do you think?
Because y'all are sentimental.
Maybe you just can't let go of high school. I'm your human time capsule back to the good old days.
I know you don't believe that. Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead.
Dang, homie, that's real.
I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
No. It's not.
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
You go ahead.
It doesn't. But continue.
But you've gone through it a lot.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or someplace, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a flaky, lesbian, punk nerd is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
There's a ghost in my house, creeping in my bed.
That sounds kind of like
That's
BF.
really nice. It's also total bullshit. There's no excuse to treat you or anyone like I did.
Water under the bridge.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. Because the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Very cool. I like that guy. I like him a lot. Dang, wish the music could have kept playing. Some good tunes that they had going. Dang. That was a great connection to the first Life is Strange game. That was a way to, like, I don't know, just do, like, just enough beyond, like, just mentioning it. Ooh, we do get winter, so we're getting, like, all the seasons.
We've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say, though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT, and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
Oh, what's up, Gabe?
It's everyone's favorite bartender. How's the Black Lantern? Anyone make out with the taxidermy yet?
I don't know. I left work so I could talk to you about something.
Okay.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's...
Let's see what we got.
Someone in my family who might be totally alone right now.
Hmm.
I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
I see. Why not?
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't have anything to offer her. That's been my excuse for ages. No, look, the truth is, I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming.
Interesting.
So, I'm calling you to ask. What's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh. Don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second.
Roll that D20. Dang.
You might not like what I'm seeing.
Bad roll.
What would be tough for Gabe, but in a good way?
Accepting the guilt.
You give her a call. She's surprised but really glad to hear from you. You start catching up, and at first, it's wonderful. But the more you hear about her life, and what she's been doing these past 7 years, the guiltier you feel. You stop really listening to her. You're too busy blaming yourself for every little thing she talks about.
Yeah.
But then, you remember what a psychic on the radio once told you. You can't make the guilt go away. Stop trying. So you focus on her needs instead of yours, and you quickly realize she doesn't give a crap about how you feel. She cares about what you do. You decide to step up and act like the big brother you should have been. You make sure talking to you is a good part of her day. You give her advice when she wants it, and shut up when she doesn't. You talk about her future, find a place for her in your life here.
Even if it
and
is
one
short.
day, you look at her in her hiking boots and Colorado sweatshirt, laughing at something you did. And you realize you completely forgot to feel guilty.
What a freaking monologue.
Thanks.
10 out of 10.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Dang.
Then I'll see
That
you.
was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. Literally became her own therapist and she didn't even know it. That was
Read ads,
sweet.
play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ.
And there's still more game. The game could have ended right there on that just massive metaphorical mic drop. That was fantastic. Good grief. The DLC might be better than True Colors. The DLC might be better than the entire game of True Colors. And there's no gimmick. It's just good stuff here. Let's see what records we got. No way. Let's go! Boy from school, hot chip? Yes, sir. Throw it on. Oh, gosh. These people, they just like, what they do, like steal half of my Spotify playlist? The freaking jam. What else do we have? Feel It Steel. I don't think I've heard this one. Oh, Portugal the Man. Okay. When am I gonna lose you? This is awesome. Yes. Yes, Local Natives is great. And this is another band that came back. They had Local Natives in the first Life is Strange game. Freaking awesome. Cue it up. And what was the last record? Difficult by Yuffie. I don't think I haven't heard that. Bobble.
What a year, huh?
Right.
You survived another rotation around the sun. Congrats. Wah, wah. A peaceful herd of Splatosaurus. Come on, callers. Or don't. Ready to roll. It is New Year's Eve, Kind Haven listeners, and that means partying, smooching at midnight, and resolutions. Call in with your New Year's resolution, and Haven's best and only radio psychic will tell you how it goes.
There we go.
Oh yeah, KRCT has gone pro, baby.
Pro account.
Not that many listeners lately. I blame the holidays. Well, it hardly needed to be said, so she hardly said it.
I'm going to take a moment to wish you a most joyful New Year, and though it hardly needs to be said, acknowledge your hard work contributions.
It's an honor to be chosen as Olympia's Elder Gay.
Elder Gay. Oh my goodness. This is a put down my can. Hey Steph, I don't know if you remember me. I called your show a few months ago about having your girlfriend over for dinner. It went super well, by the way. I know we're not exactly friends, but I could use some elder gay advice. I just found out that my girlfriend isn't out to her parents yet, and they think I'm just a friend. I know coming out is super personal. I don't want to push her. It's just finally being out is a really big deal for me, and I feel like this kind of feels like a big step backwards. Don't feel like you have to get back to me or anything, but if you have any advice, I would really appreciate it. Let's go back up. Of course I remember you. That's really tough. I can see why tiptoeing around her parents might feel like a step back for you. Thinking back to after I first come out, I would have felt the same way. If that feeling overwhelms you, then yeah, it might be time to get out. But life is long and this won't last forever. If you really like this girl and you feel like you can stick it out, I think you should try. I hope that helps. I guess I wonder, well, you know, if you're in a relationship, you have to realize you're affecting another person. But I guess I wonder how, like, what the split is like on that end within the gay community about that type of situation, because I feel like there's a really big aspect of the personal journey of, you know, coming out to your parents. And was this the extended version of the song? I don't remember this part of the breakdown, because it typically just goes into the ending, and it's like, there it is. I got love. Very cool, very cool. But yeah, interested to know that split, because I think, you know, because if you push the person, then, you know, you're like kind of influencing their journey, and you know, they need to take the steps, right? But, you know. Anything else I need to write down? Oh yeah, my phone. Janine and Longmont. Nobody's entering taglines. Just swipe right. Crystal. Rocky Mountain High. Okay. Zephyr. Okay. Betsy. Cosplay is not consent. Yeah, damn right. Also, sweet cosplay of whoever you're doing. Sick wig. Carmen. Not like other girls. Football. Shell. Rainy? Rainy? I'm going to Rainy. Gemma. Girls to the front. Harper. Oh, nice Halloween costume. In a world of sharks, be a dolphin. Okay. Brooke. Brooke over here looking like Abby from The Last of Us.
That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app.
No matches? Bet. Oh, all the messages. Who's Jerry? Ethan has a phone. New issues done. Sick. When do I get cops to the shop? Someone tomorrow. Okay. Mikey. Scroll fast. Scroll fast. Thanks for last night. Talking sense to me last night, I guess. Talk sense into each other. I said basically nothing. Hard to disagree. For the first time in a long time, I felt like I was actually talking to you. How are you feeling about it today? I don't know. Better. Less haunted, I guess. That's good. That's a start. So Elamon is coming back to New Eden after this campaign is over, right? He better. There's more unexplored buildings in that one city all of our campaigns from high school. Sure, but like Elamon isn't going to crash every poor farmer's house looking for loot. I'm talking about the buildings underground. There's an underground? Oh, dang. How's life in the sticks, by the way? Still thinking about splitting? Yeah, I don't know. No time soon. Haven's alright. It's not like where I see myself retiring, but I'd like it here for now, I think. Like IDK, you know how horror games have safe rooms where the monsters can't get to you and you have a chance to heal up and reload before you go back out and blast the skulls off of more zombies. LOL, I'll take your word for it. It's not my genre. Well, Haven Springs is my safe room, I think. Reload, heal up, and then back into the big dangerous world. Good luck healing up. I wouldn't want to be the first zombie to cross your path once you do. Blam. Izzy. Oh, so Izzy texted me in December. Hi, so I unblocked you. Yeah, you sure did. Haha. I just found this and thought you might want to copy. Oh, wow. That's a really good picture of us. No photo. I know, right? I look hot. Hello, you really do. Man, what a good day, huh? Yeah, anyway. Hit me up if you're ever back in Seattle. I will. Okay. No, thanks for unblocking me, Izzy. Who drew on the laser deck standy? Who drew on the laser standy? Ryan, I would never. I'm not mad at this shit. It's hilarious. Actually, next time you come by the shop, it's perfect. I just noticed about Pete myself laughing, trying to figure Was me, man. You know, I take credit. I've cleaned up for too much trail graffiti. I would have died of guilt. Sorry, you're being mysteriously quiet. Long live Laser Duck. And Gabe. Okay, yep, that's 6. Talking about normal movies. X-ray specs. Obviously the Misfits. Normie say what? Best cartoon character, go. Hot Dog Man. Correct. Hot Dog Man. Best breakfast food, go. Biscuits and gravy smothered with hot sauce. Never had biscuits and gravy with hot sauce. How are you gonna do pancakes like that? I love a good pancake. I will go out of town for a fat stack of those suckers, but let's not kid ourselves. Pancakes are a dessert food. What? I don't even know who I'm talking to right now. They're sweet, they're sticky, they have no nutritional value. That's facts. Oh, I'm sorry, and biscuits and gravy are superfood? Whatever, you know the rules. We can only argue for 30 seconds per topic. Best place in Haven having a picnic, go. The park, the pier, come on, man. Oh, okay, I changed my answer. LOL. Okay, timeout, gotta get ready for work. Yo, checked under the front door of the shop lately for I like IDK. Surprises left for you by your loving and supporting buds. Okay. Guess I gotta go look at a few things. I've never heard this version. It's like longer. I like it. That's a little more wavier. I don't know how to explain
it. Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spam's Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for
get fit.
Healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership.
Crazy.
Happy New Year from Spamps.
Really just blasted somebody.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to
get some champagne.
Grab a complimentary glass of bubbly in time for the countdown. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers
Dink specials.
Drink specials, so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail? Like my resolution to stop making up bogus statistics.
Nice. These ads.
Hey, we've got a returning sponsor today, Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs. Since 2005, before some of my listeners were even born. And if you're one of them, remember, only cool kids stay up late and listen to local radio.
Honestly.
Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you crashed your car head on into Comet, Cupid, Donner, or Vixen, they're here for you. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors.
Greasiest. All right. Let me queue up. I felt it still. And am I gonna lose? Freaking good music in this game, man. What? No gimmicks, man. No reversing time. No emotions. No reading people's emotions, stealing their emotions. No telepathy or whatever. What is it called when you can levitate? I thought there's a... I can't even think of it. Anyway, no typical Life is Strange gimmick. Just a girl in a record store.
What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets?
Of course the phone's ringing right as I walk out of the booth. Oh, let's see who's calling. Maybe it's Max Caulfield.
Alright, Gabe.
That'd be sweet.
What did you leave out there for me?
Just gotta wait.
Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem.
Guilty to you.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Ugly sweater?
Yes. Peer pressure has you scared to wear the ugly sweater, even though you actually love it to death.
I wish it were that, honestly. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera.
Oh my goodness.
With the lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched on to it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I see.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me.
Yeah, film industry's awful.
Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos.
Wait, that's... I mean, I know this song. Like, everybody knows this song. I thought this was called something else. Sick. I'll take it. Just consult the D20.
12 doesn't tell me much.
No. But a little bit in the positive.
What does one do with an overexpensive gift?
Keep or return the camera? I mean... if my grandma bought me a camera, and I wasn't into filmmaking, keep the camera.
Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You keep the camera, even though it hurts your insides thinking about how much Grandma paid. And since the gear's taking up half your bedroom anyway, you start putting it to good use.
Video blog with Grandma.
Whenever there's a school project, you work the assignment into a killer student film. A nail-biting expose on Millard Fillmore, an epic fantasy about covalent bonds.
Actually, I would totally do that.
Your teachers love it, and so do your peers. One friend even makes you an Oscar out of paper mache. Soon, you forget all about the pressure you put on yourself to be a filmmaker, and you just have fun making stuff. And you start to think, maybe Grandma knew exactly what she was doing when she bought it for you.
Maybe.
Of course. Right. I've just gotta use it. Thanks for helping me see that.
It's what I do.
Very cool. Okay. Let me go browse. It's called Feel It Steel. Okay. Yeah. Okay, no, I knew this song. I just didn't know it by the damn title. I was like, I know some Portugal the Man, but okay. Anyway, cue up some additional music. Go ahead and play difficult. see if I've heard this one. Maybe I know this one too. But that was definitely, like, that's an insanely popular song by Portugal the Man.
Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. Opening my books of fair, dreaming on the Cadillac. I wonder why you push me on the front.
This is an interesting one. Alright. Let's see what Gabe left me. Under the doorstep. Fiona, what do you want?
I was not doing so hot last time we talked. Maybe I should let her know I'm okay.
Reach out or let it go. I guess reach out. How's theater going, champ? Nice. None, actually. Oh, good for you. Take your time. It's New Year's and it doesn't look like I have anything to do. I think I'm a guy, or I want to be a guy, or maybe those are the same thing. Oh, wow. Throwing all the heavies at me. That rules. Congrats, I'm happy for you. Thank you. You're like the third person I've told. Have you, picked out a name? What pronoun should I use? I'm not officially out yet. I kind of like Quentin. See how it feels. That sounds really nice if you don't mind. How about you? What's going on? I mean, okay, you expect me to top that, but I think I might visit Oregon, settling into Haven. See ya. Violet. Uh-oh, see what's going on here. Alright, good. You know, it's tourist season, so Telluride is crawling with ski bros. The funny thing is, I was thinking about visiting Telluride the other day. Not bad. Got invited to GM LARP. Of course you did. Wanna be bros? What kind of dyke would I be if my friend group wasn't primarily composed of exes? A valid point. Wonder if that's how it is in the community. Deserve to be happy. How's all that going for you? What, dating? Thinking take myself off the market, honestly, at least for right now. It might end up being really good for you. I'll definitely get more done if I'm not staring at this app all damn day, that's for sure. Hey, I'm glad we're bros now. Me too. It's New Year's, you might do. Time to share your resolution. Do something important, I guess. Have I? I mean, you just kind of saying that in general, but, you know, I appreciate it. Gotta get out of Telly. Not sure how far out of Telly. Next, I want to do a gallery show. Let people see my video collages and maybe be a little less intense about my crushes. That is a lot, but you can do it. This is very interesting. I really wonder if it really works like this in a community where people are, you know, talk and hang out with a lot of their exes or not, or if this is just kind of fantasy land. Some tickets.
Suspicious.
Tickets to Portugal the Man.
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve. My friends are dorks.
Oh my goodness. Your friends put together a surprise scavenger hunt, and this is the first video you must seriously girlfriend. Steph is witty, bold, and fun, but she's also a great listener. P.S. We're starting off easy, don't look far. Of course. This song had a high upside, it's gotten a lot better.
How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel.
Probably. He has lived multiple lives.
He's like killing his own people? What the hell?
Yeah, people don't ever think those type of things, do they?
Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it.
Right. This would be the only downside. Look at those snow drifts out there.
Getting pretty mushy. Even for a game.
1 year ago, this brought us together. We were friends in a heartbeat.
The death metal holiday album I put out isn't getting much play. And I have no idea why. We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor.
Oof.
Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New year, new bulletins.
Sounds good.
Was this worth $19.99? Yes.
Shirtless Santa.
Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Felt like termites were chewing up my fucking legs.
Interesting. Got some merch.
If someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them in the foot.
That is a weird place to punch somebody.
Hope I've done the old place proud. Damn. We had a good time together that day.
Oh, that's Izzy. Nice.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Ever since you started illuminating the future, your show's been a bright spot in people's lives. You've really made Haven shine again. Really? Gosh, you guys are calling like I'm supposed to be working or something.
Huh, sure.
You took a giant leap of faith and moved into a strange town where you forged a badass creative life for yourself. Find the next clue in the record bin that describes what you are. Let's go answer the phone. Answer the phone.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
How can I help you?
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
What?
Sorry, you're what?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert.
Okay.
We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
Okay. How many are you left?
How many of you are left?
3 plus me equals 4. For now.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me.
Very weird stuff going on, Ducky.
4. Sorry, Ducky. 4. Yay.
I honestly stay far away from that.
So, Ducky's tontine. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
Happily or sadly, your friends all continue to live this year, so you don't win your tontine.
You're certain? They're really old.
So are you, Ducky. You could kill him.
I mean, I guess you could still go and kill them. Go all John Wick or whatever.
I would never dream of it. As a gentleman and a friend. Also, murder voids the terms of the tontine.
Of course.
Seems like a smart thing to put into the contract. But thinking about your friend's death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year and have a great time reconnecting on a totally tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
There you go.
Thanks for calling, Ducky.
Good call, Ducky. Honestly, thanks for calling me, because I need to cue up my music.
He said this was the way back. I
got lost.
He said this was the way back.
Let's banter a little bit.
All this talk of New Year's resolutions has made me realize I actually don't have one yet. We'll work on that together, Kind Haven listeners.
There we go.
We try, but we don't belong. We try. But we didn't have long. We try.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
It says something about being in the music that describes me the most. Old list.
What the hell is Ducky up to?
Half a Mary Hall, he's trying to about to have a haunted garage or something.
The folks who buy rap albums on vinyl are a rare and special group. I aspire to that level of coolness.
Honestly, that's pretty fast.
What? Good effort, Ethan. My sweet, precious children. No one will hurt you here. Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole. Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever.
Definitely hurts your feelings.
People here wear t-shirts in the winter and brag about not being cold, but those of us who've survived Seattle's death drizzle know better than to tempt the gods.
Yeah, honestly.
Gotta add the latest game. Definitely a worthy match to close out the year.
Was it a worthy match, or did I beat him 5-0?
Look, your fundamentals are solid, but your trash talk needs some serious improvement. As of this moment, you are enrolled in Professor Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University.
Damn, man. Sounds prestigious. Okay, Professor.
Oh.
Teach me.
Lesson
Wow.
1.
Press the wrong button. Wow.
You gotta get in your opponent's
Aw,
head.
dang.
Be ruthless. Use their insecurities against them.
Go. Dang.
Sorry. I was just thinking about that pic Shar showed me of your
Bro,
seam
I am
face.
getting roasted.
Fuck you.
Was it hard to play foosball with your Hot Topic bangs obscuring your line of sight?
It was the mid-2000s, okay? Okay, let's move on to lesson 2. You gotta flex your bragging muscles. Really just blast a guitar solo right in their stupid face, you know?
Oh, you know a lot about blasting guitar solos, do you, Gabe?
I know my way around a guitar.
Sure you do, bud.
There we go.
Hey, how many instruments do you play? You want to jam after this? Show me your skills.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Lesson 3. When all else fails, schoolyard insults are your best friends.
I'm Gabe. When all else... Boom!
GG.
Thanks for the lesson, Professor. How'd I do?
I've taught you all I can. The student has become the master.
Alright, so it was actually a game.
Be forgot.
Thanks. Steph really cleaning this place.
My
Kick-ass
best
job.
thrift shop find. Ugly as sin, comfy as hell, and probably bedbug free.
Probably.
Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro.
Operation Get Ryan Laid. Like Ryan, it's nice, non-threatening smolder bio, outdoorsy hunk seeks partner in crime, don't know about mentioning crime, amateur RN theologist, be my lovebird. Lovebirds are actually noisy, aggressive, etc. Maybe be my cockatiel if you're looking for a Colorado himbo, the heart of gold. Look no further. What's a himbo? Heterosexual, ISO, other heterosexual for heterosexual activities. Okay, now you're not gonna try.
If it turns out I sold more bird call CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie.
Seems to be
Damn,
believable.
Mikey. Why did you turn into such a grown-up?
There it is.
Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go.
If I just carousel horse, I think it's just Lois saying Riley says it's creepy and keeps taking out at the shop. We'll see which one of us has the last laugh.
Misty looks a little creepy, but once you get to know her, she's actually armless. Violet borrowed this for me on our second date. That girl is literally always freezing.
Not the Blackwell
Super glad
Academy.
we're still bros. Bye. I'm glad Quentin and I reconnected. But really, I was the one who needed to figure out my shit.
I've never meant to cross the line to you, but I know what I did was inexcusable and I know it still hurt you. I've got a lot of shit to figure out how to treat people out. I'm so sorry, Fiona. And there's a firewalk poster. Feel cool? Employee hold.
Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm definitely bringing this back for next year.
Haunted hayride.
Extremely rainbow, extremely body. Just like Violet promised. Gotta give Valkyrie her New Year's treat.
Salmon. I guess you got that smell out, or you just stopped caring.
Only the best smoked salmon for my little terror.
Alright.
What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food?
True.
She's got expensive taste. What do you want?
A better cat.
Well, KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly.
Nice, with very little BS.
$15 a month is pretty steep. Besides, I didn't need pro editing tools to get my song in good shape.
Boy. The Black Beast of Haven, Facts and Fiction. Oh boy. I'm not the superstitious type, said season Typhon Minor, Jim Williams, who celebrated the 10-year anniversary with the company in October. But I know what I saw and it wasn't natural. Haven residents, young and old, know the story of the Black Beast, local legend with legitimate roots in history. Story began in 44 following a disastrous incident, the circus, in which a panther killed at least 2 performers before escaping into the mountains. And while the Black Beast has been the subject of many campfire stories and playground dares, actual sighting of a dangerous animal in the surrounding mountainside have increased over the past years enough to raise concern.
Thanks for the heads up, Kasha.
Oh, that's a glitch. That shit, the text is just not there. And they're gonna have to patch that. See if I can read. I spent the last 4 minutes laughing my head off. Good lord, which rock did you find that under? I suppose you'll want some context. When I was a great deal younger and slightly prettier, Horace Grassley became utterly infatuated with me. I was mortified, of course. He'd written me a dozen songs over the years, but in 1970, the man wrote a whole damned musical. Never went anywhere. He performed it once at the Civic Center and self-financed a record and a book of sheet music, but it thankfully faded into obscurity afterward. You know, it's strange. For years, that record, that musical, that man, they made me so angry. But with a handful of decades, I might even feel a bit of affection for it. Wish someone had told me this when I was younger, that the things that hurt the worst would someday be rendered toothless by time, much like me. I suppose I'm telling you now, so that's almost as good. It's a good lesson.
The result of wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves.
Laser duck.
Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right.
Right. Not adding in.
Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put another t-shirt order in. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base.
There we go. Got some memories to interact with. A lot of memories to interact with.
The executioner priest begins chanting, "Blood to oil, breath to steam. Blood to oil, breath to steam."
Elamon readies the bow, but doesn't fire just yet.
"We submit this offering to you, Almighty Owl Lord Quicksby."
Fire!
Critical hit. The bolt pierces the priest's neck and impales him against the altar.
Yeah! Wait, Owl Lord?
Owl Lord?
His name is Quicksby. Once renowned for his wisdom and knowledge, he was driven from the Sky Council after the Great Cloud Schism and has sworn revenge.
I'm convinced the next Life is Strange is just
the
going
collective
to
knowledge
be
of
a
New Eden so he can
dungeon-crawling
complete his
D&D.
weather machine and turn the skies black for 1,000 years.
He might be nocturnal, but now, it's my turnal.
Oh boy.
Wonder if Quentin and I are ever gonna have a chance to play this together. Damn, Mikey.
The final battle of the Big Bad.
Looking down from 100 stories above the city, you see thousands, if not millions, of thin blue strands stretching from just above your head to the city below.
You know, I'm beginning to think that mayor wasn't being entirely truthful.
This is the Soul Web, an entire city strung together in eternal captivity, and you stand right at the center of it.
Cool.
That last session was insane. But Elamon got fucked up.
No.
I'm worried he won't survive his final battle against the evil owl genius Quixby. I want to show Mikey how much this campaign has meant to me by giving him the epic finale he deserves. Should I let Elamon go down in a blaze of glory? Or should I nerf the baddie and give him more of a fighting chance? Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
Let's go ahead and choose. Brush Elamon or give Elamon a chance.
I can level the playing field a bit.
Let's give Elamon a chance. Let's go finish looking for these clues, I guess. Oh wait, no, I think they said switchboard, so I actually need to go back to the switchboard.
In here somewhere. Man, last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year.
Right.
Come on, callers. Or don't.
Oh, there's the clue.
See Valkyrie or best friends? It says so right here.
I tried to compete I'm meant to be. It's a match made in hell. What can I say? Oh well.
See Valkyrie or best friends? It says so right here.
Oh, do I need to go to the back room again?
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
This one right here. You saw the scavenger hunt. Your prize is on the shelf in the back. Is it Gabe's bike?
Gabe ran into a pole doing bike tricks to make me laugh. Mission accomplished.
Said on a shelf. Not seeing a lot of shelving back here. Oh, original song.
I did a bunch of work on my song. I think it's finally finished.
Let's hear it.
Something unknown. As my spring colors were blackening, couldn't you see?
Reminds me of like some freeze pop.
I had to go.
Get some freeze pop in this game, actually. That'd be a good idea. Sounds good. I like it. I like where it's got. I think it still has a lot of potential, but it's good.
You said that you knew this would happen.
Oh, there's more to it. Okay, play it.
Well, not now this, but some sepia pain. I'm not just running, I'm reacting. That's why you can't see that I must remain. It's a long way from home and I'm left in the mountains. Stephanie amputates everything good.
Okay.
And the first thought I catch when I wake is what's left of me.
Sounds like she has a good voice. I wouldn't actually turn on the auto-tune, but I do like the auto-tune vibe.
I'm done with moving forward, but I'll never go back. I've done my best to pull through, but there's still so much slack. Mistakes are piling at my feet. Just push them down into the cracks.
Just got a whole song here, which is pretty cool.
It's a long way to travel. It cuts through the mountains. Arcadia abdicates its hold over me.
Okay.
So the first step to catch the path should be in company. Me, I'm with you. Yeah, you're with me. It's a long way to home and it cuts through the mountains. Color desaturates, sunlight subdues. But the first note to catch, the light falls on a precipice. A point of perspective to plan the next move.
It's a good one. I like it. I like it.
My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song.
Right.
Maybe I should share it with someone?
Ooh. Send it to Mikey, keep it for myself, or play it on the radio. That's a huge step. As a person who's created a lot of music previously, I made it very selfishly. I made it for myself. Very few people have heard it, but it's literally like for my enjoyment. Ultimately, this song seems to be obviously a lot about her emotions, and if she's ready and willing to share it, she can definitely share it. So I don't know, let's be crazy, play it on the radio.
Hey, KRCT listeners! Got a special treat for ya. Here's a world premiere by a talented up-and-comer who might just be finally getting her shit together. Let me know what you think.
There you go. And honestly, if you want any of your stuff to spread, or if you want to get big or whatever, you want to get noticed or recognized, you gotta be willing to
Better look at my notebook and decide how I want to set up this final battle.
Oh, and it's not playing. I'm not hearing my song on the radio. Alright, no problem. No problem, I guess. Should I set it like on a shelf back here?
Managed to do 3 late-night practice sessions this week. It's actually kind of nice, playing in an empty store.
Choose Elamon's fate. Follow the clues. I did choose
Finally
Elements
found the
Fate.
last clue. Just have to find my prize. Still a battle worthy of Elamon. Felt pretty incredible. Thanks for the heads up, Kasha.
Oh, it's a new mini fridge. Okay. Thank you. No, I looked at that. Looked at the chair.
Sure are a lot of shelves in the back room.
Right, but
Guess I finally clicked with the customer base.
oh, up there.
Holy shit. This is rad.
Whoever sits here does so by the beneficence of Steph Gringer's Black Lantern regular and staple of Haven community.
You wonderful bunch of absolute geeks.
Steph, the time has come for me to formally release you from your foosball oath. If or when you're ready to leave Haven, I won't throw a fit, I promise. Or maybe on the other hand, though. Maybe you've seen a little plaque screwed into some of the bar stools at the old taverns and such. Those seats are reserved for members of the community who, no matter how far they stray or how long they're gone, will always have a spot in the bar when they return. Well, you're one of them now, you've earned it. Thanks for a great year. We love you, man. Gabe, Ryan, Charlotte. P.S. swing by tomorrow and claim your stool.
Alright. Think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
Agreed. I did choose Element's Fate, and the game glitched.
Still a battle worthy of Elamon. Looking down from 100 stories above the city, you see thousands, if not millions, of thin blue strands stretching from just above your head to the city below.
You know, I'm beginning to think that mayor wasn't being entirely truthful.
This is the Soul Web, an entire city
Soul
strung together
Web.
in eternal captivity, and you stand right at the center of it.
Cool.
That last session was insane, but Elamon got fucked up. I'm worried he won't survive his final battle against the evil owl genius Quigsby. I want to show Mikey how much this campaign has meant to me by giving him the epic finale he deserves. Should I let Elamon go down in a blaze of glory? Or should I nerf the baddie and give him more of a fighting chance? Alright, think it's about time to crack open that champagne. Still a battle worthy of Elamon.
Alright, let's go answer the phone. Also, this is a sweet song playing. Like a little synth in the background here. Sound like little lasers. Actually turned up the decibels.
Done with my shift. Just in time for champagne.
One more phone call.
Hello, caller. How can I help you this evening?
Oh, hey, yeah. Can I get a large pizza with peppers and mushrooms, please?
Oh my goodness. There's no pizza here.
I'm afraid there's no pizza here.
Oh, no. Did you guys run out? This keeps happening to me.
This is a call-in psychic radio show. You're live on the radio, like, right now.
Word.
Word. Anything I can fake predict for you?
Oh. Huh. Okay. So, am I gonna get my pizza tonight?
I will formulate my prediction.
D20.
Holy shit. 19? A super high roll for a super high caller. What does it mean?
Way too much pizza. No, mind-blowing pizza.
You still there?
For sure. I'm not going anywhere right now.
Okay, here's the deal, my friend. You're getting your pizza tonight.
I knew it.
But not just any kind of pizza.
Diamond crust.
Tonight, your pizza is delivered by a celebrity guest.
Who is it?
Who's your celebrity crush?
Jessica Rabbit?
Did not expect that.
Didn't expect that either, but a good
Jessica
pick.
Rabbit delivers your pizza.
Oh my god. What am I gonna wear? I'm gonna call them right now.
And he's gone. I've done enough work tonight. Almost time to break open the champagne. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job. But my inner Billy Mays loves it.
Hey, R.I.P. Billy Mays.
I know I say this every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year. In surviving one more rotation around the sun, you have traveled 584 million miles. So why not kick back with some KRCT? You've earned it.
The champagne. I thought I saw the champagne in there. Where's the dang champagne? Champagne, where are you?
All right. Think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
Let's look at it
Nice
first.
of Jed to swing by with this.
Well,
I'll
thanks,
pop it open
Jed.
around midnight when I'm done with everything else.
I think I am done.
Okay, Jed. What have you hooked me up with? Close enough.
Right, I was like, a little early, but...
Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
Interesting song to go out to. Definitely wasn't supposed to see that camera angle. Game's a little glitchy, but I mean, these games always are a little bit, so... So like springtime now. There's the cat. Probably what I would be doing in the studio.
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph. I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling.
The taller one.
Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val let me pet her the other day, and then she bit me more gently than usual. We're definitely getting somewhere.
Definitely.
All right, here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
The Wednesday. What a band name. Radio DJ job, Seattle. Trying to get out of here still, kind of? Ah, full circle. Full circle. Life is indeed strange. And that's it. That was really long. That was really long. I'm glad about the amount of content. It was worth it. It was worth it. You know, I don't know how much this cost itself on the side, but I got like the super version where you got everything for $80 or whatever it was. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Go ahead and speed through the credits here. I don't think there's going to be like anything else here. I'm not expecting anything else, but it's a cool photo. This is a fantastic addition to the game here. This is great DLC. And honestly, the funny thing is you get more connections, I feel like, with Life is Strange 1, the Arcadia-based stuff, and an actual emotional level that's not just like nostalgic, like, hey, remember Life is Strange 1? But like, literally had some significance, some meaning to it as well. So that was really great to see. But I mean, just the overall aspect of with Steph's story and just like her just being comfortable with like being alone and like dealing with her emotions and whatnot as you know, she's trying like having this crisis, trying to figure out what she's gonna do in her life was pretty sweet. Was pretty sweet to see. And again, there's no gimmick. I mean, like, the gimmick aspect of it is like the music, I guess, you know, the fact that you're this radio store DJ, but you know, it's just more of her job, and it's realistic. It was awesome. Like, bonus points for me that I knew quite a few of the artists, you know, of these actual records. So that kind of just like made the experience all the more better. But it's literally one of the best characters in not just True Colors, but the entirety of the Life is Strange franchise. Get her own just little side story about why she's in Haven and why that's important. And obviously there's a lot of heavy stuff there with the LGBTQ plus what's the correct word I'm looking for, just those issues and, you know, positive stuff there, you know, with like pride and whatnot. So obviously there's that angle there, but there's just really good storytelling and just really good direction throughout the entirety of this. And I almost feel like it almost just feels like this was created like so separately from True Colors. Like the vibe is just very, the vibe and like the pacing is just very different. And honestly, the DLC is better than the entirety of the game of True Colors. And True Colors has a lot to deal with, has a lot to do with the heaviness and you know, just the weight of that actual story. And I get it, but you know, that's, you kind of have to deal with the good and bad of doing that. With Steph's story, it's a little light what you're able to do, but you know what she ends up going through. Not necessarily like, you know, death of Rachel and Chloe is not light, but in terms of how you interact with it in the game, you know, kind of is, and you more get like kind of the emotional back end of things, you know, of her just being like, I couldn't say anything at the funeral, I couldn't say anything at the whatever it was, like their little memorial service that they had. So pretty freaking crazy. Love the connections to the previous game. And as IGN once said, if this is anything, if what we got out of this, out of True Colors and out of Wavelengths, is anything close to what the future of Life is Strange looks like, we're going to be extremely happy with the direction of these games. They've got a little bit to work on, but so much potential. And I think the moment they start making these games longer and bigger, because I've told you about the size of these games multiple times, you know, that it's, you know, like under 20 gigs, but the moment that they just invest a good majority of the game in where the actual setting is, and just like, hey, we're going to that's what we're going to do. Like, we want to get you invested in whatever little town that we're going to put you in, so you can play all the mini games and you can do all this and you can put hours into it. It's not just it's a 5-10 minute distraction from the actual story itself. When you play like True Colors, you know, how long does it really take to beat that little minor game or whatever. But they need to just actually make it so that you can pour hours worth of content into other stuff going into the game. Basically what I'm saying is, all the little stuff that you can like do in like games like Skyrim or something like that, like put that into this game. This people want to see that. People will play that. I play the crap out of that, because ultimately we have to get to those small moments anyway. You have to replay the game, so the game, they have a little bit higher replay value, but you know, ultimately you have to get through a lot of stories and, you know, dialogue that you've already heard 3 or 4 times. You can only play this game so many times, but if you do more content that gets me more immersed in the world that I actually already enjoy anyway, I'm gonna put more time into it. If I put more time into it, that's gonna be a win-win for everybody. Fantastic DLC. Definitely bumps the game up, True Colors, a little bit. In my opinion, I would probably give it 1 more point than I previously gave. I think I gave it like an 8 out of 10 previously. I'd give True Colors, and if we're talking True Colors and Wavelengths, I'd bring this up to about a 9 out of 10 easily. And then Wavelengths on its own is pretty much perfect, 10 out of 10. Patch some glitches, otherwise extremely well done. You have joined me for an extremely long Let's Play, and you won't have to watch me play Life is Strange again until I start doing part 2 of True Colors, or whenever the remasters come out, and we'll do that. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.